Well, welcome back, everyone. We are talking go-kart racing. I just learned that dirt is good. NASCAR is kind of boring. So I think that's all you missed in the commercial break. But I wanted to ask a few more questions. We were watching a very cool video. You're 10 years old. Kate, you're 15, did you say? So I wanted to ask you, when did you get into racing and what is it that you love about it?
I started racing about 3 years ago. A family friend gave us some karts to try. We started in the slow classes, but it's fun learning how it feels different when you're going faster, learning how to set up the kart, and just the speed and the aggression. Like when you're out there, you have to know that you're going to make it through the corner. You're not going to spin out, and you can pass that car in front of you.
Yeah, I would imagine you have really learned to be very confident in your decisions. And would you agree with Nick that you really have to be, I mean, this eye-hand coordination is really incredible. It's not just about going out there and driving fast and being crazy, right? There's a lot, that goes in behind the scenes of what makes a good go-kart racer.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and I want to point out, because and you kind of corrected me, I said 3 years you've been racing, Ashton, but that's just 3 years in this current car. You have 8 years before that, or 8 years total?
8 years before in a go-kart.
And what is it that you love about it?
Just learning the pedals, learning how to do it, learning you have your own maintenance to do on your kart. You have to get it all fixed, cleaned before the race, and you have responsibilities now with the kart.
And I thought, well, you guys are doing, the karts now, but maybe you'd want to go on to NASCAR. But so what are your thoughts on NASCAR versus sprint cars?
Well, I think they're kind of boring because they don't really pass like sprint cars. They do slide jobs and all sorts of cooler things in NASCAR.
Okay, and so we're all Donnie Schatz fans, or are we other fans here as well? Who do you like in sprint? Donnie. Donnie. Oh, okay. Well, is Donnie sponsoring this car? No. Okay, so if people are thinking, wow, maybe my kids would like to do this, how do they get involved, or where do you start?
What we do is we typically tell them we're going to race tonight at 6:30 if the R word stays away. The biggest thing is to have them come in the pit area. It's $10 for a wristband, and then they can walk up to these people. And like I said, we're club based. 99.9% of them are more than willing to help you or show you the gear, show you how to get. We can always find a used kart for you, or if you want to buy new. Very seldom ever have a kid that tries it and doesn't ever come back. They always come back. So, and most of them stick around. If they start at 5, they'll race with us for 7, 8 years, and then they move on to something else. So the biggest thing I'd tell them, just come out to the fairgrounds. We're in the northwest corner by Bonanzaville there, and check us out. Or if you want to just watch for free, we don't charge for attendance other than just in the pit area.
Oh, fun. Well, that's kind of a fun family thing just to go do anyway then.
Yep.
Do you get your friends? Do you have a cheering section for when you're, no? Not yet. Have you guys invited other people just to come watch, and then all of a sudden they want to start racing as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I love it. Tonight, again, it's every Monday. So tonight, if the weather cooperates. The cost of getting involved in something like this, where does
you can go as little as $3,000. Some people can spend up to $6,000. I don't tell people, when you start out, you don't need the fancy stuff, and it's just the design of the karts. You can start with an older one until your child likes it the first couple of years, and then you can once you know somebody in the club, somebody's always selling stuff, and you can just upgrade
because they'll grow it probably in the gear. So, and I do appreciate that. It seems like safety is
that's very critical. Yeah, we've made a lot of improvements over the 12 years in keeping the kids safe.
Okay, I'd like to hear that too. And we will make sure we have your website linked to our North Dakota Today Facebook page so people can check it out. And good luck tonight racing. It's so great to visit with all of you guys. So well spoken, and I'm guessing really strong and safe and fast behind the wheel as well. So thank you guys for coming in. We'll be right back here on North Dakota Today.